Hello, this is Dr. J back with some more. Let's play Advance Wars 1 and 2 Reboot Camp Blind. So I can't help but notice here at the final battle it says I have only 62% completion. How could this be? Well, if I were to guess, it must be counting all of the branches that I haven't done toward 100% completion. Which raises a couple of questions. One, is the game going to provide an easy way to go back and do the branch missions that I didn't do the first time around? And secondly, if it does provide that, am I going to do them, am I going to record them and include them in the LP? I haven't decided that for sure. I'm leaning yes, but that's not a commitment. And in any case, we've got a final battle to do first. Alright, Sturm, we're coming for you. The fate of Cosmoland hangs in the balance. Is that the name of our world, Cosmoland? I mean, it's no dumber than Earth, so sure. Oh, wow! Look at all the COs I can choose from. Just about everybody that we have fought, except Sonya, because Sonya is captured or something, I think. Oh, wow. Who should I use? Oh, wait, is Andy not a choice? That's hysterical. The main character of the game, or at least he seems like he is. And I can't pick him. Oh, maybe I have to play as Andy. I see him there at the top. So, okay, it's the opposite. It's not that Andy isn't a choice, it's that he's mandatory.
Nice one.
Well, I'm definitely going to include Sammy because Sammy. Oh, interesting. If I pick Sammy, I can't pick Eagle. That's fascinating.
All right.
I would have liked to use Eagle, but if I can't have Eagle, I think I'll use Grit. Of course, Kanbei's pretty good too, with his souped-up units, although they're also more expensive. But, yeah, I think... Oh, and Nell is not a choice, which is sad, but yeah, let's go with Grit.
Howdy.
Alright. Are these good ones to pick? I have no idea. I don't even know if I'm going to control them directly or if they're going to be AI allies. We'll find out. I have a feeling we're fighting full power Sturm now.
No.
Hey, Sonya. I'm so sorry. I've been damsel in distress. Please save me. Ah! I'll be more than happy to save you, Sonya.
He sounds like a grade A jerk.
Andy is right.
He does seem like a power-hungry blockhead, it's true. Steamed as a clam.
Huh? Oh.
Okay, so I think they're under AI control then. Alright, so it looks like we've got Grit on our left, Sammy on our right. We are forced to control Andy. Alright, that's fine. We'll do so. Wow, does Sturm ever have a lot of cities and a lot of factories. That is a powerhouse of production. Well, this is Andy aside. This is quite a dream team. If we could use, say, Eagle instead of Grit. By the way, before did I say I wanted to use Drake? Because if I did, I meant that I wanted to use Eagle. Not that there's anything wrong with Drake, but... yeah, if we could swap in Eagle for Andy, this would be a real dream team, but... Okay, we still don't know what his abilities are, but I assume he's going to actually use them this time. Maybe then the question marks will get filled in. I'm going to be a little disappointed if he doesn't use his specials, this being the final battle. Anyway, looks to me like the first thing we need to do is a bunch of capturing. Oh, do I not even have a factory to start? That's rough. Yeah, I'm not seeing one. So I have to capture this factory first. Let's try to set up a choke point, a proper defensive line, though it's going to be tough because there's so many bridges across. But we can only try. If nothing else, the APC can be a decoy. And maybe the transport heli can also be a decoy. Oh, and what's the conditions? Usual. You know, Nell, you could help us fight. Oh, never mind, I do have factories. I probably didn't see them because I had units sitting on top of them or something, if I were to guess. Well, I'm going to want a lot of infantry to start to expedite capturing all these cities and rev up my production. I have a feeling this is going to be a long slog of a battle.
I never should have left her alone.
Feeling guilty, Grit? It's alright, we'll rescue her. He's thinking pretty... Oh! They're not under AI control. I do directly control them all. Oh wow, this is... this map is really gonna take forever then. Okay. I wonder if I should capture these with Grit so that I can focus on capturing these up front. Nah. What kind of unit do I want here? Maybe save up money? Now Grit's the long-range specialist, so getting a lot of artillery for him seems advisable. The rockets are a lot better than the regular artillery, although in Grit's hands, even the regular artillery are pretty clutch. An inexpensive way to gain indirect offensive attack capability. Go on then. Maybe one infantry too.
We can't let our guards down. Stay focused. Stay brave.
Always, Sammy. Always. Of course, she has loads of infantry because she's Sammy. That's a good thing when you have a lot of cities you want to capture. No APCs, though. Let's go, go, go! Now let's go up the road. I don't know if we use less fuel going on the road or anything. But let's take the road anyway, like civilized people. We don't really need more infantry, considering we start out with 6 of them. So even though she is the infantry specialist, we have enough for now. I could just save up, prepare for a medium tank or something. Or I could get a regular tank. What is Sammy's income right now? Look at Sturm's income. It's more than all of us put together. It's insane. Okay, all of our incomes are 7,000. Which means, even if I wait a turn, I won't be able to build a medium, so let's just get a regular right away. Boy, my turns are going to take a while, controlling 3 separate factions. So is Meteor Storm like a giant AoE attack or something, and are we in what I call Fireball formation? I'm getting that impression. Also, he's crossing the bridge before we can block it off. That is not ideal. Boy, he's just going for it. Sturm is nothing if not aggressive. Okay, well, decoy successful. That's fine. Go ahead and waste a shot on it. Okay, didn't realize I was within range of a bomber. That's not ideal at all. Not good taking an unnecessary hit to my medium tank that early. Is that 2 bombers over here? Good grief. He's got quite the air force. That said, he did foolishly... Oh, right, I'm not... I don't control them all at once. Alright, one at a time. Well, if you're going to offer up your fighter on a silver platter... Actually, let's start by shooting down the bomber in retaliation for hitting my tank. Take that. That was a favorable trade for me, actually. Sure. It's right there. When in doubt, take the kills when they're offered. You retreat, no reason to just have you sit there and get killed. Oh, good. That's active already? Then let's use it.
There's no way I'm losing to Sturm.
I don't know, Andy. This looks like a tough fight.
Hyper repair.
I will not be shocked if we lose a few times before we win. Not shocked in the least. But, the repair, and more importantly, we are now powered up to do hopefully loads of damage to the enemy. Okay, we weren't even able to one-shot it, even while powered up. That's handy for you. Good. Start capturing the airfield. We'll lose the helicopter sending it forward, but we could preemptively do some serious damage to his forces. Go on, then. And then, just to be annoying, let's block him up with my APC, so we'll have to destroy that before he can advance. Should I save up for a medium? Should I? He has a lot of choppers. An anti-air might be a good idea. Specifically this kind. Because his air force is ridiculous. Okay, out of range. Wait, what? Oh, those are my rockets, not my missiles. These are my missiles. Derp. Yep, if you're gonna offer up your bombers, then get stuffed. Sadly, that's pretty much all we can do. The other bomber is gonna have its way with us. Not really much we can do about it right now. Oh, and we are separated from Andy by mountain ranges, at least up north. If we want to help him, we're going to have to go around the south. Seems more advisable to just... Oh, geez. I just realized this map layout. It's crazy. We've got this super bottleneck to go around to join the battle in the center here. Well, might as well, right? Our units aren't doing us any good just sitting here. Now, this is not a particularly favorable fight for us, because bombers are so strong. Never mind, it was very favorable. What was I even talking about? Okay, not much to fear from him right now then. He has a bomber with 3 hit points. It can do a little damage to something, but that's pretty much all. You know, it might actually be easier to send my units around this way to join the fight rather than around the north. He has the artillery specialist. Let's crank out lots of them with him. Alright, and now Sammy's turn. Wow, this is going to be a long one. Even if it goes really long, I'm going to see about getting the whole mission in one video, just to have an extra special super long video. Which, like I said, ordinarily I try not to do that too much, but I think occasionally, especially for a big epic mission like this, it's fine. Okay, we've got a bomber here. Let's take it down if we can, or at least damage it. Okay, why was I thinking that bombers were really good against AA even if the AA has first strike? I was completely wrong. Fortunately. Okay, so I can more easily join the fight in the middle here, or send some guys around for a flanking maneuver. But I'm going to send some of them this way at least. Should I take out a fighter or finish the bomber? The fighter is a threat to my helicopters. I mean, I'm pretty clearly going to lose my helicopters anyway, but... Alright, let's take out the fighter. Or damage it anyway. Alright, well, it's hurt. What an awesome final mission, by the way. Controlling 3 separate factions. Well, really, 3 separate COs is the more operative part here, because the factions are identical. But having 3 separate COs is really cool and interesting. Should I build another light tank? Sure. More units we can field, the better. Okay, Sturm's turn. 52,000 G. Good grief. Okay, I think we're about to find out what the meteor strike is, and I'm guessing it's a big AoE. Sure enough. Well, that was brutal. I think my front line is about to collapse. Oh wow, his music just got even more ominous. At least my APC is still successfully being a decoy for, well, one move. That's fine, I knew I was going to lose the helicopters. Well, we have confirmed the power of his superpower. Okay, that was kind of redundant. This is going about as badly as I expected, so at least it's not going worse than I expected. Okay, maybe it's going even a little worse than I thought. Front line is folding thanks to that meteor strike. This evil music is pretty cool. Okay, well that was pretty pointless. Okay, so do we actually get to see it now? We know what it is. There's no point in hiding it now, game. I actually don't know what his passive ability is, though. It just won't tell me what that is. Boy, this is rough. Well, let's start shooting down some helis. Ten capture to go. Would actually be faster to just have this guy retreat and have someone else take over. Boy, the front line has just folded completely. And he's got mediums and stuff. Oh, man. Should I fight his helicopters? Oh, I can't, apparently. I thought tanks could fight helicopters. Apparently not. Wait, what? Oh, right, I'm not controlling Sammy. I keep thinking I could just control whichever faction I want, but I have to do it in order. Well, you might as well retreat. You're no good to us as you are. You take over capture duties. You guys, I don't know, distract him? Yeah, that's it. You'll be a distraction. Wow, did my front line fold like paper? I can't afford a medium, which is kind of what I desperately need. I guess the poor man's alternative is a pair of mechs. It's about all I got. Alright, Sammy, Grit, I kind of need you guys to help me out here. Oh, right, and there's this punk. Get wrecked. Alright, sure. You can lead the way. Well, we've got a lot of units en route to help. It's just going to take them forever to get there. I guess some can help from this direction. Let's save up so we can get some better units next turn. Okay, Sammy, your help is desperately needed. Thank you, Sammy, my savior. %. Okay, so tanks can fight helicopters, but they're terrible at it. Fair enough. Well, let's keep attacking his AA. Because we can't do much to his medium tanks, to be honest. I have a feeling this is a battle that's going to start off really rough for us because Sturm's initial push is so strong, and he starts out with a big production advantage. But if we can hold out and not get overwhelmed and destroyed, that the tide will slowly turn in our favor. I'm getting the impression that that's going to be the flow of the mission. Once again, let's have Sammy save up for some better units too. Yeah, I think some medium tanks probably from her and Grit. And Andy will just keep cranking out the mechs because what Andy just desperately needs is numbers to just clog things up, hold out, and be distractions. Andy needs quantity over quality right now. And we'll leave building the effective units to his allies. See how that works out for us. That's fine. Anytime he attacks and fails to kill something, it's good. Okay, he one-shotted that time. Not ideal. At least he's just wasting his time on infantry right now. Boy, he is going for those infantry, though. But hey, they're cheap and easily replaced, so... he wants to spend all his time destroying those, have at it. Better than taking out my expensive units. Like that. Alright, that was a bit more painful. Oh, wow, okay, he's moving to cut off Grit's advance. Okay, he one-shotted my light tanks. And he one-shotted Sammy's light tanks. So, it's hard to tell because the game won't tell me what his power is, but I'm getting the impression that Sturm's attacks do more damage than normal. Like, he seems to hit really hard. I don't know what his downside is. I assume he has one, or he'd be crazily unbalanced. Or maybe he's not meant to be balanced. Maybe he's not even playable in multiplayer. I don't know. Maybe he has better attack with no downside. That would be nuts, but it could be. Let's shoot down his helis. I don't know if we can do much else. Maybe mass infantry isn't a great option when he's swarming me with anti-airs. That might not have been the best play. And again, if the idea, as I said, is to just keep him busy and clog him up, then mass infantry is not the worst play. Yeah, let's just keep distracting him. And the mechs can actually be effective if they don't get one-shotted first. Andy's turns are very short because Sturm has destroyed just about everything he's got. Are you not charged up yet, Grit? Nope, 2/3 of the way there, but... Oh, it's not a missile type, it's artillery. His missile types look like this. Well, his bomber is blocking my ground advance, because that makes sense. Grr. That still irritates me. That is not how things work. No, follow the road. I don't think it matters, but... Andy is never going to capture these. Maybe I should capture them with Grit. I'm thinking I should. Well... Fine, let's just offer up things to get bombed then. What else are we gonna do? Being all clogged up like this. Totally road jammed by a bomber, because that makes sense. Alright, I guess that's Grit's turn. I may regret not using Eagle with this really inhibitive terrain. Oh, a good Air Force would be a godsend, but... Well, we have made our choice, so we have to live with it. That's just a fighter, right? Yeah, I don't really care about those. Let's not fight the medium. I don't think that will end well for us. I don't think I can get at that bomber to shoot it down. Whew. What to do, what to do. Not too worried about the infantry. There's only so much mischief they can get up to. More worried about the armor. Go on then, let's start on the tanks. Tank versus AA should be pretty favorable to us. Yep. Good. Oh, don't survive with 1 HP. Okay, well, we're providing some help for poor beleaguered Andy. Who's having a rough time of it. We can capture all these, it'll obviously help. There, this will help with the air situation once they finally arrive. Okay, it's nice to see you, girl, but please don't step on my headphone cords. It's pretty uncomfortable when you do that. Alright, make yourself at home now. Good girl. That's my cat just jumped in my lap, in case anybody was wondering. Alright, let's just advance these guys over the mountains. They don't care about following the road. Well, we can afford a medium now. I think we need it. What an industrial powerhouse Sturm has. It's pretty crazy. I still think he's the alien faction. I mean, his units are sure sci-fi flavored, and his infantry look like aliens. Okay, that actually went pretty well for us. That didn't. Still, we're doing a reasonable job of holding out so far. It's pretty desperate. We're just hanging on by our fingernails. But we haven't been overrun yet. That's a smart target. Not gonna lie, it's a good target to pick. Like I said, I'm not too worried about his infantry. They can only get up to so much mischief. Of course, they're trying to capture those cities, which I'm not thrilled with that. Mechs are slow. Go on and attack this then, since you can actually reach it. I don't think this is gonna go great. No. We can actually afford a reasonable unit now since we've been spending our money on infantry. Once again, Andy's turns are short because Sturm keeps destroying all of Andy's units. Now, this bomber is annoying, and this helicopter is also annoying. Only the bomber is actually in range of our anti-air right now. But down it goes, and that's an expensive loss for Sturm. Oh ho! Nice. I might want to save that. Yeah, because all the targets I care about are currently in range anyway. Beautiful. The way is clear. I'm not okay with you capturing that city, good sir. Get out of here. Alright, go on then. Just kind of a sitting duck at the moment, but that's a lot of artillery en route. Can't destroy all of it in one turn, right? Famous last words. I guess you guys can start across the mountains then. Yeah, might as well. And you can start capturing these. Because Andy's too busy to worry about capturing these. Sammy, be my savior again. If only her infantry were in a position to actually attack anything this turn. But they're not. Wait, what am I doing? I wanted to capture those. I'm an idiot. Oh, what am I doing? Is that stupid enough to be worth restarting the turn? I feel like... No!
Now it's my turn.
Oh, my... Oh. My muscle memory got me again. Okay, well now that we wasted that... Definitely restarting the turn. Does that restart from everybody's turn? Just Sammy's. That's actually a good thing, because I was perfectly happy with the other turns. I just, like an idiot, I somehow forgot that I was capturing these, and that was a pretty bad mistake. Pretty bad mistake right there. Thank you for letting me hit the undo button on that idiocy game. Appreciate it. Sammy, my hero. Look at her go. Well, it stops him from capturing next turn, which is what I really care about at the moment. Get some anti-air into range. Save up for another medium, maybe? Maybe. Or since she's the infantry specialist, I could prepare an APC and a mech. Oh, and she's got this, and it hasn't acted yet. Not that it has any particularly good targets, mind you. It could attack a medium tank and get wrecked, or attack a light tank and get slightly less wrecked. Oh! Or it could murder these infantry. I like that plan. That's a good plan. Thank you, Sammy. Okay, well, we're contesting him pretty hard for this center area. We're not just giving it to him. My cat looks very happy and comfy here in my lap.
Such power. Meteor strike.
The heck was that noise? Whatever it was, caught my cat's attention. Oh, you get to Meteor Strike again already? I didn't think you'd charge it so fast. Oh my god. Well, we're about to get wiped out again. It's kind of hard not bunching up my units, you know? I think that was just my anti-air, so I'm not too worried about it. That sucks a little bit more, but there's plenty more artillery where those came from. Okay, don't really care about that. That's quite a bit more annoying. Okay, that was dead anyway, so whatever. Boy, he loves his air units. I need more anti-air. Which he's methodically destroying, I notice. Yeah, he is. Alright, well I can rebuild them. Brutal. Just when things were starting to look promising there in the center. He drops that meteor, and I lose basically everything. All it is the final mission. Wouldn't expect it to go easy. Okay. Do I even have anything to repair? Not really. Not really. He pretty much just destroyed everything. I don't even know where to send this guy. Over this way? Maybe try to... No, don't attack that. You'll just die. At least I have a decent unit. And literally nothing else because we got utterly wiped out. Alright, let's build a pair of mechs. As I said, quantity is what is desperately needed here. And I basically didn't have anything to repair. Like, use it to repair one infantry? That would be a waste. If I use Grit's power, I can target the chopper. Worth it? Probably worth it. Let's do it.
It's time to take you down. Snipe attack.
You're not the only one with special powers, Sturm. Get those helicopters out of here. Ten lights versus 4 mediums ought to be favorable. That was less favorable than I was hoping for. Oh great, your direct combat powers are so bad. Go on then. There. It's expensive. You might feel obligated to replace it. Man, Grit's special power is amazing. Wow! That's so strong. Not too worried about the infantry. Yeah, they're capturing stuff, but it's not that big a deal, really. I mean, Sturm can basically already afford everything he wants to buy anyway. I'd be more concerned if he was capturing factories, but he's not. Wow, do I have a lot of choices for what to destroy. I feel like the enemy's artillery is a good choice. Yeah, let's take out his artillery. I'll show you who has the better artillery, Sturm. You're facing the artillery master. Get stuffed. Beautiful. Great work. That has full life, so we can either weaken that or destroy that one. Let's 56%. Worth it? Yeah, I'll go on then. There. I'm less scared of medium tanks with 4 left than medium tanks at full power, that's for sure. Thanks, Grit. Good turn. That'll help me out a lot. Now, Sammy's units took the brunt of that meteor attack, unfortunately. It was pretty brutal. But she can start by shooting down... Great, I was going to shoot down the heli, but it's inside the dead zone, or, yeah, inside the dead zone of this anti-air, so never mind. Oh well, I'll get the fighter, whatever. Yeah, these units are so hurt they're almost worthless. 10 life, 10 more to capture. 10 life, 10 more to capture. Let's combine them so they're very marginally less useless. Oh, right, that uses their turn. I forgot that uses their turn. I don't know why I keep forgetting that. I'm resetting Sammy's turns a lot. I forgot joining units uses up their turn. Again. Because I can't remember that to save my life because I'm a moron, apparently. Alright, well, that did a little bit. I just want to prevent them from capturing if I can. Okay, that was worthless. Oh, I had the wrong thing selected. There we go. It'll prevent a one-turn capture. That's what I care about right now. You guys get in there just to be targets. Actually... Wait a minute. Oh boy. Sorry, but I'm resetting her turn again. Because I'm an idiot twice over. So I forgot to activate her special. And because it makes everything better, not just her infantry, I definitely should have activated it before I started attacking a bunch of things. Okay. Third time's the charm. I don't know if it's really going to make a difference. Maybe the results are going to be exactly the same, but... Okay, no, that one actually survived, so it did make a difference. Alright, and if I'm going to actually attack with one of my infantry... I can take this medium out. Nope. No such luck, even with the powered up infantry from the infantry specialist. Let me down, Sammy, you let me down. Can a regular infantry finish it when it's at 1 HP? Might as well try. What else have they got to do? Okay, you were redeemed, Sammy. Good job. Get out of here. %, in exchange for probably getting basically wiped out. Well, we'll get less wiped out from the mountains. Sure, what else have they got to do? Could have gone a lot worse. I think that was worth it. Dang it. Hurry some more infantry to the front lines. And what next? You know what? If we can afford 2 tanks, we're going to get 2 tanks. Okay, reasonable turn. The infantry are starting to become a problem. Because I don't want them capturing all these cities. I mean, yeah, I said it's not that big a deal, but I'd still prefer not. Oh, he's starting to get frustrated. Well, that's one for Team Bad Guys. But I prevented him from capturing the other 2 this turn. And I set some of his tanks into retreat, so good. I mean, yeah, he'll repair them and they'll be back, but they'll be out of the fight for quite a few turns, and that's a good thing, a very good thing. Also, Sammy's infantry are en route. they should be able to do quite a bit of damage to his infantry. Okay, we didn't lose the... Oh, and he's in range of my anti-airs, so say goodbye to that chopper. Ugh. He's doing a number on Grit's artillery with his air. That was not an awful turn, by any means. Hey, we've actually kind of cleared this out. How's Sturm's power? Okay, it's got a long way to go before it's charged again. Good, good. How much damage can we do? 14%? Not really worth it, I don't think. Alright, let's start tearing up his infantry. And then see if we can seize these cities with Andy, and Andy will actually have an economy. Wouldn't that be a wonder? Because right now he doesn't have much of an economy, if we're being honest. I think right now the thing to do is maybe a light tank and another infantry? It's about the best combination of quality and quantity we can come up with right now. And yeah, Andy's turns are short. Okay, that helicopter has been irritating. And now it's going to die. Get out of here. And the bomber's out of range of this one, so we'll very slowly move forward a little. Start taking this factory. I could capture this airfield with Grit, but maybe I should let Andy have it. Not get too greedy. Oh, you're not getting away that easily. Get wrecked. Never come back. Good. You're so hurt, you're kind of useless at this point. I could combine him with the other artillery, the damaged one. Get a whole artillery out of it. Alright. Got some capturing to do here. Any enemies in range of this? Not quite. Let's move it forward a bit then. I mean, I could capture this airfield with Grit. Alright, fine. And yeah, Grit's definitely going to be the one to contribute the artillery. Keep at it. Alright, Sammy's turn. This is just getting wrecked. It might as well try to run away. Okay. It's so hurt it's not going to be able to accomplish much, but better than nothing. Can't quite get in range with this mech. Mech's big foible, or foil, whatever, is they're so slow, it's unbelievable. Slowly bring that heli down. That tank is pretty much destroyed. There's not much it can do. Hurt those infantry a little more, I guess. Sure. It's got nothing else going on in its life. No, we're already over an hour, and I don't think we're close to winning yet, but, like I said, I'm going to try to complete this final mission in one video, even if it ends up being a 2-hour epic special. Well, Sammy's sure clogging up the place with infantry. Alright, well now she's got a pair of tanks coming. Arguably more useful. Quiet stomach, no one wants to hear from you. Besides, you've been well fed. Calm down. Let's see. Save up for a medium, perhaps? Or just more infantry. She is the infantry specialist. Sure. Oh, that is inside the dead zone of the other anti-air too, isn't it? That I shouldn't have had them right next to each other. I was thinking it wasn't such a bad turn up until that bomber came in. That was pretty annoying. Let's just check real quick. Sure enough, man, that dead zone is rough. Right, it's not Grit's turn. I keep forgetting that. Good. Maybe I should save up for another medium. Call it a turn there. Alright, now Grit, you have some problems. Alright, well, at least I manufactured a new missile launcher. Send it up to deal with the bomber. Now that I've captured this, I can start building fighters out of... Oh wait, it's a base, not an airport. That's the airport! I haven't captured a single airport yet. Never mind. If I can ever capture an airport, I'm going to need to crank out a lot of fighters to deal with Sturm's stupid helicopters and bombers. He's obsessed with the things. I'll be taking that city shortly if you don't mind, partner. And that one too. All right, let's take some cities. Let's go, lads. I'm probably about to get meteor striked, aren't I? Yeah, it's got another turn or so to charge, I think. Finally! God, that chopper was a real thorn in my side. What a traffic jam this is. You go be a distraction, I guess? It wasn't much, but better than nothing, and at least I'm being annoying. Can't do anything else, at least to be annoying to the enemy. Sammy could build a fighter. I forgot she captured an airfield. Okay, they cost a fortune. I think maybe Sammy should start cranking out some air units. It's not her forte, but still. Yeah, let's save up for some air units. I had forgotten that she captured an airfield. She's the one person who's managed to do it. Well, the battle for the center continues. Not such a bad thing to make him waste lots of shots on cheap infantry. Hey, it survived. Don't think he's in range of my anti-air yet over here. No, unless I can use Grit's power. It's almost charged, but not quite. Anyway, it's not Grit's turn yet. Maybe I should just preemptively use Andy's power for the boost, the attack boost. Yeah, well, I don't know. I'm unlikely to one-shot this either way, I think. Oh, go on then. When am I going to get a better chance?
I'm all ripped up.
Quiet stomach? Good grief. Embarrassing. I'm trying to do a recording here. It's so loud. Yeah, I didn't think I'd be able to. Whatever. This'll do it. Maybe I'll get an airfield with Andy one of these days. That was a really wasteful use of his superpower, wasn't it? Oh well. Sure. Hmm. 36% isn't great. Let's not bother. Let's capture instead. This might be able to do more damage. 44? A little bit. Oh, is that really not in range of my artillery? How sad. What to get? Let's get his artillery. His rocket artillery. Hopefully he'll decide to bomb that and not my anti-air. But we'll see. I think Grit's getting to be the one with the most cities under his control on my team. I can confirm that. Properties 15. Yeah, although Sammy's not far behind. Andy's the one lagging, and it's not surprising because he takes the brunt of Sturm's attack. Could always build another. Yeah. There, now even if he destroys this one, there's another waiting in the wings. Nice. Nice, Grit, that's my man. Send this in to be a distraction. The enemy is just obsessed with attacking APCs and such, so... There, finish off this little dude. Oh wait, he's full strength. It's the thing above him that only has 1 hit point, and that belongs to me. Okay, never mind. Alright, looks like that's it for Grit's turn. And now, everybody's favorite commando waifu, Sammy. Tanya of Advance Wars. If we're being honest, she's cuter than Tanya is. In any of her incarnations. Let's see. Can't really get at anything. Whew, we might want to disperse, just in case Sturm is prepping his, Okay, yeah, it's going to be ready to go. We might want to spread out, just so that we don't all get obliterated by it then. You just sit there to be a blocker. That's your job. And yeah, everybody else spread out. We know it'll be coming soon. Yeah, let's build ourselves a fighter. Getting a little tired of all the bombers and choppers of Sturms running around causing me problems. A fighter or two would be very helpful. Alright, not much of a turn. Annoying. Yes! Shoot the empty APC, you fool! And he didn't even kill it, you loser. He wasted 2 artillery shots on it. What an idiot. What a fool. All this uh-oh. Uh-oh, his power is charged. Wonder if the AI will only use it if it's charged at the beginning of their turn. Oh, he went all the way over here to use his bomber. Interesting choice. Okay, wasting it on another APC. The decoy APCs absolutely did their job. Looks like the answer is yes. He'll only use it if it's charged at the beginning of his turn. Which means it's coming next turn. So we're going to want to spread out if we can. So Grit will be able to finish this, so let's not waste our time doing that. We could attack this artillery, we could attack this light tank. I'm not sure what the better play is. Let's go for the artillery because it can't shoot back. And hey, we one-shotted it. Look at this go. And yeah, let's spread out in anticipation of the coming carnage. And hey, maybe finally capture an airport? Actually, was I already in the middle of capturing that? Because if so... Was I already capturing that? I sure was! Look at me go! What a genius. Why am I so bad at noticing when I'm already in the middle of capturing things? Alright, let's repeat these actions. Yes, yes, get out of here. I'm assuming that Sturm can just drop it wherever he wants, so wherever I have the thickest concentration of units is where that meteor is going to drop. And... What to build? Should I save up? Maybe I'll save up. Especially if I'm about to get meteored. Why build a bunch of stuff just to get it wiped out? Alright, Grit. Let's go, buddy. Yeehaw. Time for a showdown at high noon. Varmint. And hey, now we've got another airfield under our control. Seize these... Oh, right, those are Sammy's. It's not Sammy's turn. Okay, that's gonna take forever. And a day. Nothing in range of this. If I used his power, I would just be able to target that tank. Is there anything else I'd be able to target if I used his power? That fighter, but I don't care that much. Really, not much of consequence. Not much of consequence. think for now it's better to just spread out so we're not easy targets for the meteor. Never mind why Sturm can call down a meteor. I mean, if we wanted to try to apply logic to that, maybe it's further evidence that he's some kind of alien being from space. And he has a supply of meteors ready to weaponize, like they're in a catapult or something. If we wanted to try to apply logic, which is a dangerous thing to do with this game. Alright, well we've captured all these cities, so let's just advance. Maybe build a fighter next turn. Be nice if we could seize control of the air. Build a bunch of fighters and bombers. Show Sturm how it feels. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna save Grit's power. Actually, why do I even care about what the copter can do with regards to my fighter? Answer, I don't, because it can't target it. That's rockets, not anti-air. He doesn't have much anti-air, does he? He's got these, but he doesn't have any long range, I don't think. Alright, let's get the fighter in there. Ready to shoot some things down. Maybe save up for a bomber next. Oh, and of course we're going to capture these. Thank you. Heh. And did she just take the lead in terms of number of properties? No. She is still one behind Grit. Hang out here and recover hit points, I guess. I have a feeling the meteor is going to fall right here, but if all it does is take out a bunch of infantry or severely damage a bunch of infantry, not the end of the world from a logistics perspective. We could clog the bridge with this APC, why not? And maybe hold these all on standby. Prepare to move them in once the meteor has fallen. And there's this guy over here. We can't really do much. Okay. Before I end Sammy's turn, I'm going to go get some more water because I've run out and I'm pretty parched from all the talking. So, be right back. Alright, let's see what kind of carnage ensues. I expect to lose a lot this turn. That said, we are pushing Sturm back, so it's starting to look favorable. No thanks. Centered pretty much where I thought, and it damaged pretty much what I thought it was going to, which is to say lots of infantry. Pretty okay with how that went down. It didn't damage all of my expensive units. And sure, waste your shots on my APCs some more, you fool. Yeah, go ahead and kill this guy. He's never going to capture that city anyway. I mean, even knowing that Grit is kind of weak at direct combat, I am getting the impression that Sturm's units do improved damage. I think that's probably his passive power. Pretty annoying. Honestly, not an awful turn, considering I knew the meteor was coming. It did what I was hoping it would do, which is just damage a lot of infantry for the most part. Which is not a big deal. Okay. My anti-air, I moved it way out of position for this bomber. Well, it's not Grit's turn. I keep doing that. I guess let's move this closer so it can start helping shell the enemy. It's not Grit's turn. Jeez Louise, Dr. J, get with the program. Let's go to work on the light tank, I guess. Hit it from the other side as well. This unit is basically dead. Retreat for repairs. Hit the AA. Not bad for just 6,000 credits worth of units. Nice job, troops. Let's build another medium tank. As always, Andy's turns are so short. Okay, now it's Grit's turn. There. Now there's fighters on both sides. What are you gonna do, punk? And an anti-air. What now? I guess his fighter could shoot down my fighter, and then his bomber could destroy my anti-air. That's probably what's gonna happen. I just cannot seem to get a handle on that. This is dead for all intents and purposes. I should just find a way to throw it away. It's just in the way. Is there an option to delete it? Scrap it, get a little money for it? Well, you move to where you'll be able to attack next turn if you don't get destroyed. Fine, advance one tile. Go here to refuel. Grit, that was an incredibly dubious turn. You accomplished nothing. Sammy, can you do better? Well, for starters, you can shoot down this, this chopper that's been such a pain. Well, I guess it hasn't been that big a pain, has it? I shot it down pretty much as soon as it entered our territory, but whatever. It's more important to me to attack this guy than to capture that city right now. Yeah, good, good. Sammy the infantry specialist, doing what she does. Regular infantry still struggle pretty hard against tanks, though. Sure, ford the river. You guys don't really have anything better to do, so chip away at it. Okay, pretty weak. These guys are nearly dead thanks to the meteor. Just advance, nothing much else to do. Now, we had a lot of armor that have been sitting on the sidelines, waiting for their chance to move in without getting destroyed by the meteor. Now is that chance. Go, go, go. You know what? You get in there too. You're repaired enough. And you know what? Build me a bomber. Not much of a turn for any of us, really. Just a consolidation turn. Isn't that the one that was nearly dead anyway? Yeah, feel free to finish it off. I don't care. Yeah, sure. Waste your shots on my 1000 G infantry. Be my guest. Even the 3000 G infantry, they're still cheap. Okay, more expensive, but he didn't one-shot it. Okay, fighter versus fighter. Pretty even. And he came within range of my anti-air. Okay, fine. Go ahead and destroy that, my fighter will destroy you. I'll finally get rid of that bomber that has been such a pain in the ass. I'm so pissed off at that thing. I'm really looking forward to its destruction. That is one dead medium tank. Look at how surrounded that poor thing is. Oh, right. It's not Grit's turn. How many times will I make that mistake? Will I ever capture this airfield? Questions. You are blocked by this fighter, sadly. Fine, you just sit there and block. Whatever. Oh right, we have these two medium tanks that are ready to rock. This one's under repair, though. Great turn, Andy. Okay. This bomber, man. This bomber. Die. Get screwed. Is this my first time seeing that kind of fighter? Looks kind of European to my eyes. Which I think is pretty in line with... No, wasn't Blue Moon the more Russian faction? I think. Yeah. Well, I guess that could be sort of a Russian-looking fighter, too. Anyway, they're not entirely consistent about it, regardless. Sometimes, like for example, Green. Green is the one that's supposed to be the more European-looking faction, right? But they have... Well, I was gonna say Green has the A-10 Warthogs, but no, here they have the F-15 Eagles, so I don't even know what's going on anymore. Never mind. I have no clue what's going on. Okay, advance the artillery to where they can actually... Oh, this one can shoot something. A variety of somethings, in fact. Alright, let's advance this one a bit more. Alright, and this one's full strength and has all kinds of good targets. Yeah, artillery specialists should probably focus on artillery. There we go. Let's been another pretty uneventful turn in general. Fighter versus fighter action? No. Let's just shoot it down with this. Get out of here. And no sense in sending our fighter against that full strength fighter. And no sense in sending in our bomber when he's got a fighter protecting the skies there. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to build another fighter. This one's going to retreat for repairs on the next turn. Good. Excellent result. Didn't even need to activate her power. But you know what? Let's activate... Well, no, let's not, because these guys have 2 hit points, so they can't get anything done. Never mind. Heal up. I'm sure we'll get meteored before they heal up, but it's the thought that counts. Let's finish off these nearly dead units. Alright, Sammy taking the kills. I'm okay with this. I really don't care who gets the kills, as long as somebody does. How are you coming along, Sturm? It's charging. Another couple turns, we're gonna get meteored again. He has a lot of artillery there. What do you think you're doing? You think I'm just gonna sit back and allow that? I can get a bomber in there. It's gonna have a field day with those artillery. Meanwhile, they're gonna have a field day with my tanks. So one thing I noticed, though, the field of battle has changed from my front door to the bridges. In other words, we have pushed him back a bit and are starting to consolidate our hold on this side of the bridge. But you know, we're over an hour and a half into this video, and we're still nowhere near having finished this battle. I was hoping to get this done in one video, and I could, but at this rate it's going to be like 3 hours long, and that's kind of ridiculous. So I think I'm going to split it into 2 after all, even though I was hoping not to. This is going to be the intermission point, and I think next episode, after no doubt a long and grueling battle with lots of casualties on both sides, I think it's looking promising that we're eventually going to win. So hopefully you'll join me for that, and I'll see you then.